Okay, students, now you have to open your books and come to page number 28. Let's read the poem and then I will explain each stanza to you. Stanza number 1. Tis a lesson you should heed. Try again. If at first you do not succeed, try again. Then your courage should appear. For if you will persevere, you will conquer, never fear, try again. Once or twice you should fail. If you would at last prevail, try again. If we strive, 'tis no disgrace. Though we did not win the race, what should you do in that case? Try again. If you find your task is hard, try again. Time will bring you your reward. Try again. All that other folk can do, why with patience should not you? Only keep this rule in view. Try again. So let's do the explanation of the stanza. And I'm also going to tell you the meanings of all difficult words. I hope you have opened your books because I'm going to start the explanation of each stanza. Tis a lesson you should heed. Tis means it is. Heed means to give attention to, concentrate. Try again. If at first you do not succeed, try again. Then your courage means bravery, should appear. For if you will persevere means continue, regular. You will conquer means win. Never fear, try again. So tis is a short form of it is or this is. It is a contraction that the poet has used. It is a short form of it is and this is the poet has used. So the poet in the very first stanza tells us that we should pay attention to this lesson or message of trying again in life. As the poet says, "'Tis a lesson you should heed. Try again." So we should pay attention to this lesson. We should pay attention to this message of trying again in life. And then the poet says, if at first you do not succeed, try again. If for some reasons we do not get success or we do not succeed, then we should not lose hope. We should struggle or put forth a greater effort to get success. We should struggle or put forth a greater effort in order to get success. Then your courage should appear, for if you will persevere, you will conquer, never fear. So if we lose, we must show that we are brave and we are courageous. We are brave and courageous enough to bear the loss because we were not meeting success, we were meeting failure all the time. So at that moment, we should show that we are brave, we are courageous, and we are able to bear the loss. And we have, still we have the great strength, still we have more energy to do even better. So we should be steadfast in efforts without any fear. As the poet says, you will conquer, never fear. So we should be steadfast and trying again and again. So if we keep up trying all the time, there will be a time that we will succeed in our life. So the message or the lesson that we get from the very first stanza, that trying again is important in life, and we should not lose hope. We should always take the failure as in a way that we are able to do it. If we are meeting failure, it does not make any difference. We are brave, we are courageous, that we can do next. We can take next steps. So we really get disappointed with our failure, and we should always keep one thing in mind, one lesson in our mind, as the poet in the very beginning tells us that this is the message that we must keep in our mind, and the same lesson that the King Bruce has learned from the spider. So we should keep on doing, we should keep on trying until we meet success. Stanza number 2, once or twice you should fail. Once means for one time, twice means for 2 times. And if you would at last prevail, prevail means dominates. Try again. If we strive, strive means struggle. Strive means effort. There is no disgrace. This is again the contraction or short form of it is or this is. Disgrace, insult. Though we did not win the race, what should you do in that case? Case means matter. Try again. So in the second stanza, the poet says that once or twice you should fail. If you would at last prevail, try again. So the poet wants to tell us that if we may fail in our attempt once or twice, but trying again will bring success to us. If you would at last prevail, try again. If we strive, it is no disgrace. So the poet says that if we fail, we should not lose hope. We should not lose hope. Rather, we should keep on trying to get success. If we strive, it is no disgrace. At the same time, the poet says that if we meet failure, we get disappointed. And we also feel that it is a matter of shame. It is a matter of insult. But it isn't. It is not a matter of shame. It is not a matter of insult to do the same thing again and again without meeting success. So this is not a disgrace. This is not a shame. This is not insult. We should not feel humiliated. We should not feel insulted. And in such a case, what should we do? We should be courageous. We should be brave enough to face it and ready to make another effort. And how we are going to make another effort in such a case, as the poet says, what should you do in that case? We should make another effort with zeal and zest. And we should keep on trying until success becomes our destiny. So in the very first stanza, the poet has given us the same message that we should keep on trying. And in the second stanza, the poet also gives the same message that if we meet failure, if we do not get success, and if we fail in our attempt one time, and then for two times as well, we must not lose hope. We should keep on trying until we meet success. Stanza number 3. If you find your task is hard. Task means the duty, the responsibility. Hard, tough, or difficult. Try again. Time will bring you your reward. Reward means prize. Try again. All that other folk can do. Folk means people. Why with patience should not you? Only keep this rule in view. Try again. In the third or the last stanza, the poet says that if your task is hard to achieve, if working assignment is quite difficult to complete, difficult to achieve, difficult to accomplish, if you find your task is hard, then what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to try it again for one more time. Give it a chance. Try it with more laborious effort. Time will bring you your reward. Try again. And you will get the fruit of your labor. You will get the fruit of your success. You need not worry. You need to keep on working hard with the same spirit, with the higher spirit rather, of getting success. And we think that it is a matter of humiliation. It is not a matter of humiliation. But we think we must feel that we will get our reward. We will get the fruit of our labor. And then poet says, all that other folk can do, why with patience should not you? If other people can do the same task within the same framework, you can also do it. Because if we think we can do it, we can do it. And if we think we cannot do it, then we cannot do it. So simply we have to make up our mind of trying again. Then we can do it. So what you are supposed to do, you have to show bearance, you have to show bravery, that you can accomplish the task. And how you can accomplish the task? Only keep this rule in view. How can you do it? How can you achieve it? How can you meet success? How can you accomplish your task? By keeping in mind only one strategy. And what is the one strategy that you have to keep in mind? That is trying again. Trying again is really very important in life. As the King Bruce has learned from the spider, of trying again. The message of trying again, the king Bruce has learned from the spider. And determination and commitment to a work, the king has also learned from the spider. So we must be committed to our work, we must be determined so that we will get success.